But first up tonight, the Prime Minister today outlined changes to the way government of all levels will deal with major infrastructure projects, putting the emphasis on cutting red tape and green tape in the post-COVID Renaissance era. It's such an important part of Australia's recovery effort. And as we've said before on this program, the rule book must be thrown out. We must throw out conventional wisdom in this area. Red tape reduction, this particular program anyway, is aimed at kickstarting $72 billion in projects, and it follows a review of current environmental laws, in particular those that developers have to comply with. Now, there are 15 priority projects that will get special treatment at all levels of government, with nearly 70,000 jobs to be created. 70,000 jobs. How important is that right now? Now, they include the Inland Rail project between Melbourne and Brisbane. We're going to have a discussion about that very shortly. The Power Link between Tasmania and Victoria. Of course, the Olympic Dam mine extension in South Australia, plus other dam, rail and iron ore projects. Now, one of the advantages of fast-tracking projects is the employment opportunities that will no doubt be created. This also puts into perspective the way in which projects have been held up in the past. Now, for too long, perfectly legitimate projects have lain dormant, hostage to the planning and approvals process that places way too much weight on regulation rather than getting on with it. This particular initiative by the Prime Minister today will halve the amount of time that these projects will be caught in the bureaucracy. Now is the time to reform that process, ensuring that we get things moving. Now, by all means, we must adhere to the process, the conservation and environmental process, but it's important that we do everything humanly possible to get things cracking. There's a great opportunity here to ensure Australia recovers quickly. We've got the ability to basically come out and make these things much, much quicker when it comes to regulation, and we've also got the ability to pivot quickly in Australia and, be among the top 2 or 3 countries in the world to actually come out of this particular pandemic. Rebuilding Australia, it's a great start to getting on with the job.